Hey, welcome to Lehman Outdoors. If you've been with us in the past, welcome back. If this is your first time, stop what you're doing, hit that subscribe button for us. We'd greatly appreciate it. So what we're doing, we're starting. All right, here we go. What we're doing is we're starting a new vlog series for the spring and summer of 2021. We're going to cover land management practices that we use on our properties, such as TSI, trapping, and summer food plots. What I'm going to do now is walk you around the property and show you what's up. Directly behind me is one of our larger fields, and what we plan on doing this year is dividing it into subsections. On the most southern section, we're going to plant Egyptian wheat, and just north of that, we're going to plant about an acre of WMS, Dove Magnet, and just north of that, we're going to plant a border between our house and the field of some WMS, Lab, and corn. Last year, we attempted to plant some sunflowers to create a border between our house and this field. Sunflowers didn't get enough height, didn't get the height that we had predicted it was going to get. So this year, we're going to use corn mixed with some Lab to get the height to create a boundary between us and the field, while all the time making a good food source for birds and the deer. So where we're at now is our largest TSI project on the property. Last year, we came in, did some hinge cutting to try to thin the canopy and provide ground level cover, and we're hoping this spring, if the hinge cut work properly, these trees will start producing some ground level browse as well. We showed you last year that in here there's a bunch of leaf litter or tree litter, depending on what you want to call it. There's not any new growth. So the 3-year plan is to come in and do some hack and squirt this year, maybe to thin the canopy some more, and then if that does not produce enough ground level cover and ground level browse for us, we're going to do year 3 a prescribed burn to burn this leaf litter, tree litter, and maybe to stimulate some new growth. We have 2 types of trapping. Right now we're at one of our secondary trapping locations. This is not the best location we have, but it's one of our areas that we feed our deer, so it draws in a lot of nest predators such as possums and coons. So we do use a live trap here. And our primary trapping locations, we usually use dog-proof traps. They're easier to use as far as, I'm just rambling. I got usable video. The target animal is mostly coons. So again, we're gonna really elaborate on this a little bit more as far as how we do it, what we use for bait, and our program a little bit further into this series. On each of our trap sites, whether it's a live trap or dog-proof trap, we run a camera to monitor those traps so we know when we need to get in there, remove the trap, remove an animal, rebait the trap if there's a false trigger, or maybe there's an animal that triggers the trap but doesn't get caught. Hey, I know you guys are tired of looking at my ugly mug. You're not going to want to miss it. Hit the bell notification so you know when we post a new video. This is just an overview of what we got coming for you. We're going to dive deep into each one of the topics that we covered today: TSI, summer food plots, and trapping.